So guys, welcome back to another one, and yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And guys, you can already see it, today we have, of course, a new Darkness video, because I honestly really like playing with Darkness. She's the best tank in the game at the moment of this recording, and also today we have Nasien. So what I was thinking is, I already know Darkness is kind of unkillable, right? But the team kind of isn't at the same time. She can be countered, and when she's countered, it kind of sucks, okay? You can debuff her so she cannot heal, and then she can be killed. So I was thinking, what if we combine her with Nasiens to purify and heal? Then we are really unkillable. Then we, of course, have Brunhild, because Brunhild is one of, if not the best human damage dealer at this moment. So yeah, this is gonna be the team, kind of the unkillable Darkness team. And with that being said, guys, if you like this sort of content, of course, consider liking, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and it honestly makes my day. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. And without further ado, let's just get straight into our first match here. Okay, so for our first match of the day, I don't even know if this is a bot match or not, but he is using Aqua. So I actually wanted to make a full Konosuba team, but I'm still working on my Aqua, man. Okay, so with that being said, we are already in the stands. So what we are gonna do is, I think, just an AoE. Maybe he's using dodge, so just to be sure, let's actually buff up our Darkness AoE, and then I think we are gonna do maybe a single target attack. Let's just see. Okay, he's gonna counter us, that's fine. Wait, did we do patience? Ain't no way we did patience, right? No way, that was patience. My Darkness actually did patience. That's crazy. Okay, yep, you can already see it in Ungir. 700k in Ungir. That's insane. That's actually insane. The revive is gone, Melly is gone, his hopes and dreams are gone, and he forfeit. It wasn't even a bot match. That's crazy. Let's get on to our second match of today with this insane team. Okay, so for our second match of today, we are up against another team that I out-CC. Okay, is this a bot? Because the first match wasn't, and I'm hoping this one isn't. But let's see, what we are gonna do is, of course, we are gonna buff up with Darkness, and I'm thinking of doing a double AoE, because I kind of feel Brunhild. I think Brunhild will do a lot of damage here. Let's just see. Yep, look at that. Look at all the crits, man. You'll love to see it. We should have done a little bit more, but hey, this is fine. We already procced the revive of Melly Ellie. The giant is gone. I forgot about her name. Diane and King. Damn, okay. I forgot about Diane and King. That's actually crazy. Okay. He has a Sung Jin-woo in the back. Don't know why, but sure. That didn't do any damage right there. That is crazy. Okay, so Sung Jin-woo, we are literally doing patience with this team, man. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we are infected, right? So we don't heal. We have the solution here, and that is, of course, Nasien. So what we are going to do is, of course, cleanse and heal up a little bit. Then let's actually do a single target attack and then a level 2 stance. I think that is the best play here, right? So yeah, we cleanse. Nasiens gets his card leveled up. Single target attack on that Merlin. Man, I'm forgetting these names. Damn, what is going on today? I'm literally like forgetting the most basic ass names from this game. Like, how can I forget about Merlin, right? How can I forget about the queen herself, Merlin? But yeah, single target, that's not gonna do anything, man. Melly Ellie kind of fell off. I'm not gonna lie. Melly Ellie kind of fell off nowadays. But like, Darkness's tank ability is also pretty dang crazy. Let's all be honest here. Yeah, he gave up. He just gave up. He knew he couldn't kill us. With that being said, let's get on to our third match of the day. Okay, so for our third and final match, we are up against Pony One. I don't know what kind of name that is, but I had more respect to you. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we are gonna win this. Reason being, like, just look at the team, right? Well, maybe. He does have the revive mechanic, he does have the counter mechanic, he does have the petrify mechanic, he has every single mechanic in the game that he can have, but we do have Nasiens, Darkness, and Brunhild, so that is something to note of. Is he gonna petrify? I do not care if he is. He petrifies, I do not care. What we're gonna do is pretty simple. We are gonna... Well, is it? Yeah, it is. We're gonna do that, and I think I'm maybe going for my Darkness ult. Maybe that's the better play here. Just go for your Darkness ultimate. She's gonna counter, that should be fine, yeah it is. And then we are gonna attack. Well, quote-unquote attack, of course. That's just to buff up our Darkness a little bit more. I keep saying attack because I see the attacking card right there, but it doesn't really attack. Okay, we are getting cucked by the cards. That's actually crazy. We have not we don't even have a Darkness card, and we also don't have a single healing card from NASIENS. That is actually crazy. We will be able to tank that though, right? Yeah, we are. That is pretty huge. So what I'm thinking here is, because we don't have any cards and we are getting cucked here, we are just gonna kind of alter Brunhild and then do a double AoE. I think that is the best play. I'm not too sure about it. Or wait, actually, yeah, we could stun. Does the stun work on that little gremlin? I don't know. We are gonna try it out though. We are gonna try it out. Let's see. No way Brunhild gets one shot. Yeah, fine, that's fine, that's fine. Level 3, you'll love to see it. Okay, you'll love to see it actually. And then, is that stun still viable? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. But he has Thor in the back. Okay. Still getting cucked by the cards. Not a single Darkness card in 2 turns. That's wild. That's actually wild. That is fine. If my Brunhild can survive, I'm actually pretty fine with that. Come on. Okay, huge. That is actually huge. Okay, so... yeah, she does have her ultimate right there. First of all, let's do this. AoE and AoE again. That's literally the only thing we can do here. Literally the only thing we can do. Okay, that's pretty huge. Nice. Okay, we won. 1.3 million damage. That is actually insane. So yeah, with that being said, guys, this team is like actually kind of unkillable. And with that being said, if you guys like this sort of content, consider liking, consider subscribing, and I will see you all, I think, tomorrow. So with that being said, yeah, I will actually see you tomorrow, because tomorrow's video is actually a lot of fun. I have had a lot of fun recording that. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and bye-bye.